Hello and welcome. Have I got my mic on? Yes, I have. Is your mic on? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to Elle
And Lou's
Inconceivable Podcast, episode 10. Episode 10. And this is where I'm disappointed because
Already.
I've got poppers at work and I intended to go and pop up some poppers and then sing Celebrate Good Time. But it didn't happen. So,
Thank God.
episode 10, celebration. We made it to episode 10. This is Elle, my daughter. What can I say about you today? We've been prom shopping. There you go. And got nothing.
Well, we've got ideas. Anyway, this is Lou and she's always negative. Don't listen to anything she says.
I think I'm the most positive person on the face of the earth, but okay. Can you put your phone in the middle so I can see what's going on, please?
You always want to be so nosy.
I do. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'll explain as I normally do every week. We are the Inconceivable Podcast. We talk about everything inconceivable, gossip, banter, bit of celebrity juice, maybe, the teaching me, teaching you section, and just random verbal diarrhea. So enjoy. You can find us on TikTok, which we're on now, at ellou, ellou_world. You can find us exactly the same on YouTube, which is not going to be advertised up there. You can find us down there, which is the Facebook, which is ellou.world, or Instagram, which is also ellou.world, or you can email us. And we've yet to receive a single email. So email us some stories that we can read out. Email us some questions at ellou.world, all one word, no dots, no underscores, at gmail.com. Right. The podcast, you can interact with as much as you want. We'll decide whether we want to read your comments out or not. So let's start with our normal inconceivable moments of the week. Ellie's got two. Two. That's how inconceivable she's been this week. Shall I start with mine and then you can ramble on for a bit?
Yeah, sure. Well, you ramble on anyway, so.
My inconceivable moment of the week is drugs. Don't do them, guys. I've had a bad back, and one of my friends decided that she got some pain relief that I could have, and I don't take other prescription medication. Big warning, don't do it. But I was in a lot of pain, and I really fancied some codeine because it works really well. So I was given 2 Zapain tablets, and after I took them, realised that I've taken them before and they make me a little crazy.
You don't say.
Yeah. So I took them at 1 o'clock, and by 2 o'clock, I was absolutely away with the fairies. I couldn't function. It took me an hour to walk home from work, which is a 15-minute walk. I floated backwards and forwards for like an hour. I came in, Ellie thought I was high on drugs or drunk because I couldn't even talk properly. I was that slow.
I was concerned, and you refused to tell me.
I was like, Ellie, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't hold my head up properly. I was scratching my face and it felt like someone else's fingers that was touching my face. I was off my head, to be fair. It was a lovely feeling. Don't take drugs, guys. But it was a lovely feeling. And I wouldn't say it helped my back, but it put me in a very good mood. But even like 3 hours later, 3 hours later, I had to drag Els out to go a dog walk because I felt so unsafe.
Yeah, you kept saying I feel really unsafe.
Yeah, I thought if someone would have just blew on me, I'd have fell over. But it was lovely.
That's a good point.
But I come to realise that I'm not very good with codeine. So I think I might try and avoid it in future. And I spoke to my sister, and she'd actually took some when she broke her big toe. And the same thing happened to her, and she loved them as well. So that was my inconceivable moment, that I looked like a zombified drug addict walking down the high street on a Saturday dinner time. Well, no, Monday dinner time.
Where did she get Saturday
I don't know. Monday dinner time. It scared me to death. It did. But I'm alive. I've survived. My back is still hurting. And I've refrained from taking any more out of fear of my life.
Well done.
Yeah.
Can I just say that was a terrible way to start your section?
What about drugs?
I was high on drugs, pretty much.
Prescription medication.
That wasn't prescribed to you.
Okay, don't arrest me.
Basically, don't do what she did.
Don't arrest me.
I'm going to get you arrested.
It's a pretty boring story that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to get you cancelled. Can you stop playing footsies with me?
Sorry. Right, we're
Footsies
gonna
with
go
me.
on to Ellie's inconceivable moment now.
Yeah.
2, in fact.
Which one should we even talk about first?
Oh, we need to do the spider one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what my other one was. Sorry, go on.
Okay, I was going to speak about this one first. When was this? Yesterday?
Yeah, go on then. Yesterday.
Right. I've suddenly discovered... What? Okay. I've suddenly discovered that we're having an infestation of spiders, and like no one's noticed except me, but I literally feel haunted, I feel surrounded, and I feel the need to leave. So I was having a bath yesterday, and we already had to remove one spider out the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was having a lovely bath. It was a lovely bath. And suddenly, out of nowhere, this like tiny little spider comes running along the tiles, literally close to the bath. The thing is, it was tiny, I will admit. And I don't mind tiny spiders if they're sitting there having a chill, because he's not doing anything to me. But this one was moving. And I don't like when they move. And he was moving in my direction, like, yeah. And I didn't like it. So my first instinct, obviously, is to remove myself. So I literally jumped out of the bath. And I was kind of stood there because I was like, you went to walk the dogs.
Yeah.
And like my brother's usually upstairs. So now I'm like, well, I'm stood here. There's a spider in the bathroom and I don't know what to do. Because last time I tried to kill a spider, I missed and he started running at me. So now I refuse to kill them because of my fear. So I sort of stood there. But luckily, Brian, my brother, was downstairs and he was like, are you okay? I'm like, no, you need to help me. And he's like, oh, just pull the curtain across, I'll come get the spider for you. I'm like, no, I'm out the bath. I've jumped out the bath. Please help me. So we had to go get a glass and remove the spider. Thank you, Brian. But yeah, so I got back in, enjoying my bath. Almost finished my bath. I look in the water because I'm still traumatised. And literally, I'll just see this like little bunched up thing. I could see a body.
Bunched up thing.
Yeah, I can't even describe it. It was like a little body and you could see its legs curled like this. And I was like, this could be my imagination because I'm just still scared of the spider. But no, I thought, no, this has to be a spider. Got out early, got rid of all the water. It was just a dead spider sitting in there. So yeah, there was a second spider in there with me. I fully believe they're out to get me.
Can I just interject for a second, right? The house isn't that grimy. But Ryan is blind. He's not blind.
Yes,
Ryan
shocking.
is severely visually impaired, which is my son and Elle's brother. So he can literally not see anything unless it's in front of his face. And my eyesight is disintegrated terribly over the years. So I do believe that we just don't notice these spiders. But also, I have been told, and I do believe this is true, that the little daddy longlegs kill the giant house spiders. So I'm thinking, leave the daddy longlegs alone. They'll just linger in a corner. They lie dormant for whatever. And they kill the big spiders. So there was my logic. But even after that, after those 2 spiders, Els then came out the bathroom and said to me, there's literally a big daddy longleg over the door in the bathroom as well. They just have took over the bathroom.
There's one in there currently.
Really?
Yeah, there is.
Have we named him?
Should we name him? We haven't named him yet.
We named the other one Frank yesterday.
Yeah, Frank. So I think
Fiona. We'll have a girl.
Okay.
We'll have a girl. We always name boys' names. We'll have a Fiona.
Okay, Fiona then.
But Frank disappeared as well because Ryan managed to catch him and put Frank outside to live his best life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I feel not unsafe. I never feel alone. I feel watched.
What was so funny is that Ryan came upstairs and found me after and divulged the whole story to me. And I went into panic mode because I was like, did Els pull the curtain across while you dealt with the spider on the other side of the room? And he was like, no, it was on the tiles, but in like around the bath. And I was like, did you literally just get it while he was in the bath? I was thinking, surely she would not have let him just come in and catch the spider while she's in the bath. But obviously,
I would not still be in the bath if that thing was running along the tiles.
We did find out that Els had got out the bath.
Yeah, it was the first thing I did. I just thought, spider. I froze, had a panic. I thought, it's running at me. I need. Well, it wasn't running at me, but He's running in my direction and I don't want to be near it. So, yeah, I left.
My other little inconceivable moment this week happened today.
Have you remembered?
Yeah. And I'm going to recall it simply because there is not an episode that goes by that I don't talk about poo. Everybody knows now. My name rhymes with poo. It's Lou.
Yes.
We're going to do a children's book called Lou Loves Poo.
You haven't talked to me about this?
Well, no.
You can do that on your own.
Yeah, you can draw the diagrams.
No, thank you.
But today I've come back from work. Ryan's been home all day. Elle's come to work with me, like she does sometimes.
Yeah.
Walked in, spent 15 minutes in the house, probably. I've got no sense of smell. The whole house is full of disabilities, really. And I've got no sense of smell. Both kids was down here. Nobody mentioned a stink. I got to walk to the bathroom. A pile of dog soggy poo. And a wee. So one of my dogs is a bit unwell today. I think it may be Bailey who's lying next to me, but you can't see him. So my job this afternoon, as soon as I got back from work, was to then clear soggy poo up, wee up, and mop all the floors. So that was
lovely,
my other inconceivable moment.
That's lovely.
And what was your other one?
Oh, my other one. I don't know if they'll want me to mention them.
A certain friend.
Yeah, a certain friend. This is a different friend as well. I'm trying to think of the day. It was
Thursday.
No, it was Wednesday.
You went to band on Wednesday?
Yeah,
you went early on Thursday?
No, it was Thursday, yeah.
So I told you. I know what I'm on about. I'm not stupid.
You know what? I've been off school for 1 week and I literally don't know my days anymore.
It's Saturday today, Ellie. I'm live on TikTok.
Oh no, I didn't even think it was Saturday today. Okay. Thursday. My friends had an exam on the Thursday, so I met them out of school, went to their house for the day, and we decided to stupidly do Truth or Dare, which just turned into Do Dares.
Do Dares.
And whoever did the least gets the punishment. So we started doing dares, and one of my friends' dare was to stand on your hands upside down and drink some water. So we literally had to have two of my friends, one holding each leg, one holding my friend in a handstand.
Why can't you do a handstand?
No, but you're supposed to hold it while you're drinking the water.
Is this the one who took the pee out of my cartwheel?
I don't know. I think all of them did, to be fair. Don't look at her cartwheel. But yeah, so we literally had like one person on each leg holding my friend in a handstand, and I literally had to hold like a glass of water with a straw in, going, "Where's your mouth? Where's your mouth? Can I get the straw?" So they're trying to sip this water while they're upside down, but obviously because they're upside down, all the water's coming out the nose.
That makes me feel sick.
But now we're like thinking, what if the water from their nose has come out into the glass and
then they've drunk it with snot in. Watery snot. Oh no! Anyone drunk watery snot? Comment. You're welcome to. Watery snot, does it exist?
So sorry. I couldn't think of a response right now.
I would not do that. I would not do that. I don't even like water going up my nose when I go swimming.
No, I don't.
The feeling of like sniffing up. Oh no!
But apparently it's happened a lot of times to this friend. Just normally they've drunk and it's just got to come straight out the nose.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I get that sometimes when I need to cough and I have a drink and I cough and it comes out my mouth and my nose. It's not nice.
We talk about very disgusting things.
Yeah, I know we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Talk about poo a lot as well.
Yeah, well that's you,
Lou. Sorry. I do apologise.
Yeah, you need
So then we're at inconceivable moments of the week.
As long as it wasn't me.
That is true. You didn't know stupid days, though, did you? Was you boring?
I just smell someone's breath.
Oh yeah. That was fascinating.
Yeah.
What did it smell of?
Salt and vinegar crisps, because that's what we was eating together. So I knew what his breath would smell like anyway.
It's better than feet or cheesy Wotsits or something.
Yeah, one of the dares, I didn't do it obviously. One of the dares was take off someone's socks with your teeth.
Go on then. No. Okay, it's not happening apparently. I don't think I'd do that even though I can't smell. It's just the thought. You know, people
I'm gonna gag.
But you know, people's like the feet sweat and then the sweat dries and the socks get stiff. Oh, imagine having that in your mouth. Oh no.
And it's like the feeling of fabric in your mouth as well.
Fabric don't bother me.
No, I just don't like the Oh,
No, it's a bit weird. Should we go on to our weekly gossip?
please.
Right, what we got? Okay, new t-shirt. This is because I'm having a literal breakdown every day. Okay,
Yeah.
every single day of my life, I'm a complete and utter stress head, and I'm having a literal breakdown.
Yeah, we
And
know.
everyone keeps asking me, "Are you okay? Are you okay? No, are you okay?" This is to everybody. I'm fine. Look, I'm fine.
Oh God.
All is fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. But it's really not. Look at the
Yeah.
state of the cat. That is me. I'm a confused mess. But I'm fine. So I've ordered some more funny t-shirts.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed because I ordered one and it turned up and it was 4XL. I don't know if that was telling me I've put weight on, but I gave it away to somebody because it doesn't fit me.
Oh.
So that was a sad one. I wasn't.
And then you got one today and it was too small.
Yeah. What is wrong with Vinted? They're both off Vinted. I'm lying to me on the sizes. This one I don't know if anyone's old enough to know the Muppets. Who's on at the
Most people
moment?
know the Muppets.
But there was one called Animal. He used to play drums. Oh, you'd like him play drums. And it was just loads of animal faces all over, and I can't wear it, so I'm disappointed about that. And then I've
So I'm gonna wear it
also,
instead.
yeah, so I'll give it to you. And what did you say? I'm not sure if I'll wear it, but I'll have it anyway.
Yeah, freebie.
So maybe somebody email her and tell her that she's going to wear it next week.
No.
On the podcast.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. What else have I got to talk about?
You've got a lot to talk about, haven't you?
Yeah. Should I just talk about more stuff and then talk about yours after?
Yeah, sure.
Should we just do it quickly then?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got new flowers in the garden. My lilies have opened. I'm going to put pictures on here when I do the edited version. I've got a yellow lily and an orange lily.
Take your time.
It's like that. What's that? Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Oh my
I've
God,
got
I can't do that.
Yellow lily, orange lily, yellow lily, orange lily.
Yellow lily,
I could
orange
do it
lily.
just slowly.
I'm saying orange lily again. Yellow lily. Yellow lily, orange lily, yellow lily, orange lily. There we go.
Okay.
That took some effort.
Tongue twister. But I've also got some white lilies coming and my dahlias, which I'm really excited about. And I've also had some gifts. Stop it. Just stop and listen. I've had gifts. Gifts, people. First of all, some of you may have watched some of our TikToks, embarrassing as they are.
Yes.
And I've seen me dancing around in flashing multicoloured trainers.
Yeah.
And anyone who watched the podcast last week also would have seen my jazzy waistcoat.
Yes.
Right? So
we've completed the set.
We've completed the set. I'm going to be like Michael Jackson with my black gloves. We've now got gloves. I can't even show you.
I swear Michael Jackson wore white gloves.
I mean, I really think even if you switch the lights off, you wouldn't see because it's still too light outside.
Oh my God.
Flashing. Can you see them? Ooh. So now, my plan. Oh, look, different modes. Hey, how good is that? Ooh. Okay, so my plan now is to find a really ridiculous TikTok to do.
On your own.
I'm going to use flashing trainers, flashing gloves, switch the lights off so they all reflect and flash. And I might wear my jazzy waistcoat as well. So that is my plan for that. And then last week I had a rant, as I do.
Yeah.
Because Elle's dad decided to buy her a game.
Yes.
What game is it? The Scream game, which we did a review on. And I was gutted because the first thing he said when he walked in was, I was going to buy a 1% question game, but no, because you're too competitive.
Which is true. I would not have bought it for you.
Look what ended up at the house. Look at that. My friend bought it for me. And, well, for us. And we played it and we didn't kill each other. Did we?
No, because we were both equally as bad as each other.
We both went out on the 10% question or 20% question.
I don't even know. We both went out on the 70% in the first round.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some of the questions are hard. I am really good at the 1% question, as you already know. Next week, I might do a little segment where I ask you, the people,
wow,
the viewers, to try and answer some percentage questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That
could
sounds
just
fun.
hold them at the screen and they've got 30 seconds to type their answer.
All right.
So that might be. But as a review, I'm quite impressed. It was quite good. Yeah, it's quite good. The only thing I'll say is you need 3 to 6 players. Ellie was slightly disappointed for the simple reason that you lose too quickly. But that's mainly because it's not very good. Are you?
No.
No.
You're equally as bad as me, so don't go saying that I'm bad. We
just
went
had
on the same question
I
together.
had a bad day. That's all it was. Do you remember
Well,
the
I'm having
question?
a bad day. I was
When?
having a bad day.
Today?
The same day.
Okay. Well, you know the one where I said about the 2, 2 and the 2s? That's what we went out on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would have got that right if I'd have overthought it, which I did, and then changed my mind because I thought it was only 70%
Well, Shane,
question.
you got it wrong.
I got it right.
No, she did not because she
And
got the wrong answer and she got it wrong.
And lastly, before I let Ellie talk about anything, I'm trying to keep it
Well, I
quiet.
just wanted to say about the game now.
Oh.
Because usually in a game, like someone ends up winning, but if you both get the question wrong, you just lose very quickly. It's very underwhelming. There's nothing to it. But I feel like when you watch a show, obviously you still watch along with.
You just
the
lie and
people.
say I've used 4 passes and stay in.
Well, no, but you just watch along with people and you still get to watch people play it. So it's fun then. But I felt like we was just sitting in silence, reading the question for 30 seconds.
I didn't
flipping it over and going, oh, we got it right.
I don't think I made it exciting enough. I think I should have been more expressive.
Yeah.
Or we should have had Ryan as a host.
That's what I'm saying. We should have had a host.
Yeah. We'll have a host next time, okay?
It was you that got rid of the host.
But I think if we have a host, you might hit me.
Why?
Because if I get one right and you get one wrong, I might get punched. And if it's the other way around, I'm likely to just flip the game and say stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just competitive.
Anyway, moving on from that bit, because I'm going to argue with you. Last week, we was talking about children's books. Yes. And we made a decision that we was going to read a story at the end of episode 10. And we settled on A Room on a Broom. Look what come from Amazon yesterday. A Room on a Broom.
We're going to end up with a collection of just kids' books just for this podcast.
Send us some kids' books and we'll read them out at the end to help your children go to sleep if anyone's watching.
So are we a children's show now? Where is this come from?
I don't know. So I think it just might be a one-off. We'll see. We'll see what the masses think at the end. Okay. So stick with us if you would like to hear Room on a Broom, because I'm going to read it out to you later. And if you want to go to sleep, stay online. Okay.
Yeah. That was. See how the dog's sitting right now, by the way.
What, between your feet?
Yeah, he does this quite often.
Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks.
Is keeping my ankles warm?
I don't think I've got anything else
really
to talk about. Oh, I'm going to Birmingham tomorrow.
There we go. She's on a mission.
Because I'm such a nice manager. I nominated my volunteer for an award and she's in the top 50. Hi, Deb. So I'm going to be a +1 tomorrow because she's scared to go on her own. We're travelling over to to Birmingham University Halls, if you can find it.
You're so good
for an afternoon tea and award ceremony, which should be great fun. I've no idea what I'm wearing.
I'm not coming.
And randomly, before I finish and move on to Ellie's gossip, which is going to bore everybody anyway. So
what do you mean?
Keep her out. I took the dogs a walk yesterday, and we've got a car sales place by us with they're called big speakers. They're not flashing lights. They're big speakers. Big speakers. And this song was playing, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love this song. What is it?" And realised it was from my clubbing days, which was at least 20 odd years ago.
30.
No. Possibly.
Yeah.
28.
It started 30 years
28 years ago. We'll say 28 years ago. Look it up. It's a song by Ultrabox. And it's called Pretty Green Eyes. And I love it. So if you fancy a rave, put it on.
You know what?
Go in the other room after we finish the podcast. Have a dance. Tell me what you think. It needs to be put back in the charts.
Quite good sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're in the mood for it.
I was literally dancing on the driveway with the dogs.
Oh.
I was so excited. And I sang a bit as well.
Oh.
There was nobody else. There was nobody there that I could think of anyway.
I don't really have an update. I had my first week off school. It just feels like I'm off ill. People have been messaging me like, "Oh, I have to go into school," which is really sad.
When you don't.
Yeah, at the moment I'm not missing it because for like the past 2 months I've been like I want to leave. So at the moment it's great. I've been coming to work with you.
Which you haven't really liked.
No, she's really boring at work.
Do you know what it is? She's like, she has a sensory overload when there's too many people. I think that's what it is.
No, I think it's because
Because I don't talk to you enough. I don't put
no,
quality
I think
time
it's
aside.
just I think I just want to be alone, but I keep coming out because I get bored and I need to keep busy.
She's stressed around people and bored on her own.
That's sort of what I'm feeling like right now.
The child
But
can't,
you know
the
what?
child can't win.
Like I feel recently like I'm scaring myself. I was saying to my mates, I feel like I'm getting more extroverted and I don't like it.
I think what I need to do in the morning is get up, walk downstairs and go, isolating or people person. And then you just tell me what mood you're in that day.
I would be isolating though because I would have just woke up.
She's vile.
I'm not vile.
Can I just say she's
No, this
vile.
isn't true. You're spreading lies.
I literally have to stay out of the room for the first half an hour that she's up, and if I speak to her, she just goes,
Yeah, because I've just woke up. This is true for everyone.
She's vile. I'm scared. I'm
You're having
on edge.
full-on conversations with me after I've just woke up.
But you know what? It's annoying, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, because that used to happen with my mum.
Then just don't do it.
I used to be dozing off, and I'd be fast asleep. Well, not dozing off. I'd be asleep, and she'd just open the door at like 6:30 in the morning and go, "Are you up yet? Are you awake? I've had 2 cups of tea. I've put all the washing on the line. I've put a load of washing in. Me and your dad, I'm going to go into this." And it used to really annoy me.
Yeah, you know when you come in and you sit on my bed?
Yeah. Does that annoy you as well?
Because literally my brain is literally trying to wake up. So the words you're saying are just going straight out. Like, honestly, I can't remember what you said to me when last time you had a conversation with me when I woke up.
I sort of found a picture of that person that you don't particularly like on Facebook, and then I realised it wasn't them. That's the conversation we was having.
Oh, see, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me, and my brain don't even know I'm awake yet.
I'm not. Do you know what I think it is? I've never been a morning person, but it seems to have started. I'm in the routine now.
I think I'm a morning person after I've woke up.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. That ain't no good.
No, but I think if I'm alone and I'm in like my own headspace and I'm just like I'm up before everyone else and I'm like getting stuff done, then I'm okay. I think I just need to live alone for a bit.
Just moving out.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm past it. Past it now. You want to go? Go. You'll soon come knocking. You won't go.
No, I mean I just need to like go away for like a week and then come back. You know when like people have a holiday home.
Well, are you going on that holiday?
Oh, I don't know.
See, there's an opportunity.
With me.
You don't need anyone to come with you on a break.
Yeah, but I need people with me.
See, she's a bag of contradictions. Somebody sack her. You're sacked. Get off.
No.
Oh, idiot. Prom.
What do I even say about prom? I don't want to spoil anything for prom though because my outfit is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is nice. We're only halfway there though, and I'm getting frustrated because today we've walked around about 12 shops today, looking for a very simple sequin top to go underneath the outfit that she's planned, and some shoes. What have we come out with? A McDonald's.
Oh yeah, McDonald's. That was quite nice.
McDonald's. So when it's
we've
prom,
got options. We've got 2 shirt options and 2 shoes options. So isn't that progress?
When it's prom next week,
yeah,
she's having chips in her hair and chicken nuggets as shoes.
Yeah.
She's leaving me on Monday for a picnic.
Yeah, we're going to a picnic.
She's leaving me.
And do you know what? It's going to be so warm as well. What is it, 25 degrees on Monday?
I think you're going to be in a thunderstorm, if I'm honest with you. I
think that'll be quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go on to a bit of TV chat. And this is where Elle's just not getting involved because she doesn't watch any television.
I don't watch anything. It's terrible.
Whatsoever. So I'm going to give my recommendations. Love Island.
No.
I'll be really quick with Love Island because, my God, everyone keeps moaning about me talking about Love Island. But I'm
Yeah,
obsessed.
shut up, man.
I'm obsessed. We need
You watch it
Harriet.
every single year without fail.
I need Harriet out. I need Ronnie out. I'm hoping that happens on Sunday.
Yeah, so you don't even like anyone on there?
I do.
Okay.
That one.
That one.
Mimi. I like Mimi. I like Omar. He's nice.
I've no clue who these people
I
are.
don't like what's his name. Sean. Oh my god. Sean works in a sweet shop. And he compares
Oh, that's
every
quite
woman
nice.
to a sweet.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
you like a watermelon. What is he? A sour watermelon. It's so boring. He's just one of the most cheesiest blokes ever. I think we should get rid of him as well.
Oh.
Mm.
Loads
And,
of bad people.
and Joey Essex is in there as well.
Is it still in there?
Yeah, he's still in there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like him either. He gets on my nerves. He gets on my nerves. Insomnia.
Oh yeah, you like
Go on
this, yeah.
Paramount Plus. If you've got Paramount Plus, please rewatch Insomnia. Such a good program. 6 episodes long. If you're into psychology, possible mental illness,
Okay.
drama, twists and turns, watch it. It's about a woman who hits 40 and stops sleeping and who goes insane, ends up in a mental home. Her daughter turns 40. She starts going insane, but there's a backstory and there's a secret going on and there's a crime happening that we're all unaware of until about episode 5.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
No.
Well, no, there's no spoiler alert. It's just really good, and I think you should all watch it. And then we was having some random talks, which we're going to go on to later, about children's TV from when Els was little. And I started thinking about stuff that I watched when I was little, and something came to my mind, and people need to watch it. It is the most depressing, muppet movie of all time. So sad. All the animals look dead or dying. But it's so heartwarming. So I want everyone to look up Muppet Musicians of Bremen. I don't even know if I've pronounced that right. I think I have.
I don't even know.
But it's really good. And also, we was talking about this work yesterday. I don't know if we've got any Michael Jackson fans. One of Michael Jackson's really old songs was called Ben, which is, again, a very sad film. A very sad song.
Oh.
But he actually did a film called Ben that nobody seems to know about. And it's all about befriending a rat. Which I think Els would love, but won't watch it because she watches nothing.
Yeah, literally, I don't watch
And
anything.
it's just somebody who befriends a rat, and it's really cute. So to keep MJ's memory alive, I think people should go and find Ben and watch Ben and tell me if you cried or not, because I did.
You cry a lot
numerous times. So that's my TV recommendations. So let me know crap you think they are. But if you don't like Insomnia, you're not my type of person, so go away. See how firm I was then.
You're really
I've been quite firm today, haven't I?
I think you need to leave.
I've been quite firm today.
I
think I'm a bit tired. That's what it is.
Yeah, we don't like tired.
No. Shall we go on to
what are you trying to do? Like a ritual?
Our word of the week.
You're doing a ritual.
We do words of the week. What's our next section?
Yeah.
I've got an amazing one today.
I can't even pronounce it.
I've got an amazing one. Can I just say that last week, one of the words last week was lollygag.
Lollygag, yeah.
Or lollygagging, which is what?
Being to be idle.
Idle and slow.
I couldn't get my words out of it.
And I have heard it used quite a lot in this last week. So I think people are being really well educated thanks to us. Yay.
We're so good.
So my word of the week is flibbity gibbet.
Flibbity gibbet.
Flibbity gibbet. FLIBBERTIGIBBET. Flibbity gibbet. Which means somebody who is flighty or whimsical, gossipy or over-talkative.
So that's you.
I am a flibbity gibbet.
Oh, I said it right this time.
Or I'm flibbity gibbeting.
Flibbity gibbeting. Oh, that rolls off the tongue actually
Yeah,
when you
it's
say
a
it like
nice
that.
word, isn't it?
Flibbity gibbiting. Okay.
Flibbity gibbiting, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is me. I'm a flibbity gibbiter. Oh, I added an ER on as well. See, you can you can just make it anything really, can't you? Flibbity gibbiter,
Yeah.
that's what I am. Too talkative. I don't care.
Mhm.
I refuse to shut up. Except to let Ellie tell you about her word of the week.
What's my word? Olid.
And boring. Olid.
Yeah, and it means smelling extremely unpleasant.
Which is Ellie. Ellie smells Olid. OLID. It's really easy to remember.
Olid.
But you know what?
You can't even
I
smell.
did something really bad.
What did you do?
Because I read that in reverse and it's really a dirty word.
Don't say
Olid.
it.
OLID.
And then flip it.
Try flipping it and adding an extra letter. It's rude. It shouldn't be in the dictionary.
Why does your head always go to stuff like this? I just read it as Olid. I'm going to get you cancelled one day.
I think I'm just a bit... do you know what it is? I hang around at work a lot with men. And I think men can be quite rude.
Yeah.
It kind of rubs off on me. My mum goes in the gutter a bit sometimes.
Gotta get it out.
Yeah.
This is a serious
I did let it out. I let it out there.
No, I mean you just have to get it out and stop thinking about it.
Oh, I thought you meant get it out of my system and just be rude. Lots.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Okay. Will you switch me off if I do?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going on to my favourite part. Because we've got a lot to get through. If you don't like children's TV, I'll just switch off now. Because literally, we wrote a list, as you can see, of things that Ellie watched when she was little.
And you know, I've realised how much I've watched.
How much she watched.
Or how many I remember anyway.
We're going to discuss some of them and see if anybody remembers them. But
are you going to sing the song for the segment?
Yes, of course I am. This segment is called... I want to make sure I've got it the right way, Lindsay. Teaching me, teaching you. Aha. And do you know how I remembered? I have to remember the knowing me, knowing you. Because I know it wouldn't be knowing you, knowing me. Because it wouldn't rhyme with the next sentence. So I have to sing that in my head to get the teaching me, teaching you part right.
You're rambling now. This is what I love doing. I love replying with silence because that's when you just keep like rambling and that's when you say the stupidest things.
But you know what I think it is? The last few days I've been quite rambled out. I've done a lot of talking to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think I've said everything I need to say and I'm sitting on here today. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I've gone mute. Can you imagine a world in which I was mute?
No.
I'd be really scared.
I think I'd be scared as well.
Because I was talking about this and I was going on about Zippy. Remember Zippy? That's an old child from the Rainbow. That's when I was little.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know.
Rainbow. And Zippy was just like a funny alien-looking monster. I don't even know what Zippy was. He was like a fluffy, felty ET. Oh. But he got a zip for a mouth.
Oh, okay.
Which is why it was called Zippy. And you could just zip him up. But I diverse. Is that a word? No, digress. I digress. What's diverse? I digress. I need an energy drink. I'm tired. I digress. We're not talking about the programmes that I like to watch. That might be next week.
I think we should do that, yeah.
I got really excited looking at like 1980s children's programmes today.
I think that'd be fun to do next week, yeah.
Yeah, but we can talk about these together because I remember most of these as well.
True.
When I talk about my stuff, you're not going to remember them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, let's talk about some children's kids TV programmes. Children's kids. Children's/kids TV programmes. I'll start off with Ellie's favourite, which lasted for at least a 6-year obsession.
Was it 6 years?
Well, probably from the age of 5 to the age of 10 or 11 before you went to high school. I think when you start...
It was until the start of high school,
yeah. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Does anyone remember? I didn't like it.
Why?
You
find them annoying, don't you?
I found them annoying.
Yeah.
I hated Pinkie Pie. I hated Pinkie Pie's voice. And I hated Rainbow Dash because she thought she was better than everybody else because she could fly. And whenever we played My Little Pony, she always had to be Rainbow Dash.
Because she was my favourite.
And every time we played with the toys, she got a kick in. No, look at me, I can fly on faster than everybody else. And she just annoy me. My favourite was Applejack.
I can't even defend myself.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, because she was evil. Oh, I'm better than you. Look, I've got wings. That's what you was. You was just drove me insane.
She was cool.
But the programme was all right. But there was a bit of singing in it, wasn't there?
Yeah,
they used to do singing segments.
Yeah, but I like stuff with singing segments, and you just don't.
No, it's like a Disney movie. It gets on my nerves.
Oh no, Disney movies are nice.
No, but Applejack. I mean, this is how obsessive she was. I had to draw a cutie mark on a hip. Because she wanted to be a My Little Pony. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassing you. It was a long time ago. She's never going to speak to me again now. Oh my God, I wish I had to open my mouth. But yeah, and I used to have to do the Texas Applejack accent. And I can't do accents whatsoever. So all I used to do was, hey, I'm Applejack. And that was it. I couldn't do it anymore.
Oh my God, this is terrible. I feel hot, I feel warm.
Yeah, but we used to see, I mean, we had the My Little Pony DVDs, we had everything, didn't we? We had the toys, the lot.
Really
it was
bad.
a big obsession.
Yeah,
and then suddenly, I realised she was going off them when I started coming home and she was drawing on her dolls and cutting the hair. And I thought, she's ruining them. She's ruining them. She's finally gone off them. They no longer have to be showing around the house. So My Little Pony. But some of these, I don't remember. Like, it's Adventure Time and Regular Show.
You don't remember them? I think I remember them because it was closer to, like, going into high school, like, when I was 10, 11. So I remember them more clearly.
You probably watched them on your own then, because I kind of remember him, but not much. Wasn't the one with the big fat dad who was always just on the sofa and didn't do anything? He was really lazy.
Which one? Regular Show?
Is that the one with the family?
No, that's Gumball.
Oh, Gumball's
you
dad.
You hated that one.
Oh, Gumball's dad.
I think the reason why I hated that one was because it was just absolute nonsense.
Yeah, it was.
But that's why I liked it. I think
they shoved pencils up their noses and they come out their ears and stuff.
Because
they just did stupid
because
random
they were
stuff.
all just like random items, and like they all had faces on.
Yeah, the pencil had a face on, didn't it?
But the art style was really nice, and just like I don't know what it was, but yeah. But Gumball was basically, it was a weird family, man. It was like
what was it? What was the tall blue thing guy? Was that the Adventure Time? There was the little one, the little fat one that looked like a fox, and a big tall blue one. It's gonna bother me.
That's Regular
Show. Regular Show. I knew what I was on about. I knew it.
We've literally jumped between the
Which
three.
is the one that talked about the dead fetus baby? Yeah. Has anyone ever watched Adventure Time? Because is it the Ice King?
Yeah.
The Ice King.
Right.
He used to sing the song. And
about
it was
all
like,
the different princesses.
about the dead princess, and one of them was Dead Fetus Princess. And I kept going over and listening to the song, and I was like, why is there a Dead Fetus Princess? It was twisted. Should have been banned.
All three of them.
Yeah, that was all strange. No wonder you mod.
Yeah, but
and then somebody might have to look this up, because I said, we need to mention not Justin and Mr. Tumble.
We've jumped very quickly right now.
Well, no, we've just done them three. And then Els went, I don't think you should mention him because I think he's got done for something.
Oh, Mr. Tumble, yeah. That's why he got took off TV, right?
I thought he was still on the telly.
Oh, I don't know.
Like a Justin Time and Justin's House and all them ones.
I swear that was from years ago, though.
Okay, I might have to investigate that. Does anyone know what happened to Mr. Tumble? Did he get in trouble for befriending children?
Probably.
Oh, I'll look him up after. But I quite liked him to start off with. I don't know what he's done now.
I don't know.
But it helped her learn sign language, which you forgot. But at the time, it was great. Except for bullshit, which you learnt off somebody else. You've made me swear now, though. Bullshit. That's what it is, isn't it? What was the other one? Is there another swearing one?
There's quite a few. Which one?
That one or something like that.
That.
Oh, that.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. That's the B word, isn't he?
Pretty sure that's American Sign Language.
I think
though.
it's a female dog, that one. Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's American Sign Language. I don't know.
Which is really good for children's TV.
It is.
Doc McStuffins. Anybody remember Doc McStuffins? You had your little it was like a little lunch, a medical bag.
A lunchbox.
It was like a little lunchbox that opened up like Bob the Builder's toolbox thing, and it.
Yeah, it had. Yeah, it was just like a little box. Yeah.
But did she have like a little sheep, or was it a dog that looked like a sheep?
Oh.
No, she had a sheep toy. They come alive, didn't they? And she used to have to sew them up.
Yeah, I can't think of what animal it is. Probably a sheep. I can't think of that.
Some crap stuff when I consider the things that I used to watch compared to this.
But it had like a stethoscope in and like one of them little like things to put in your ears and stuff like that. I don't even remember what I did with it.
But then we went on to Teletubbies.
Teletubbies was so good, but they've ruined it now.
Apparently, Teletubbies have now got Teletubby babies.
Yeah, they've got Teletubby babies.
Do they push them around in pushchairs and stuff?
No, I don't watch it. No, they've got like a nursery. I assume they're still like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because Nunu was my favourite. I absolutely love Nunu. They used to go around shouting tubby custard, and he used to go around with his little vacuum nose.
Oh yeah, and he was all pink and everything.
Yeah,
he was cute.
So every time they had like a food fight, they'd throw the food everywhere and he'd go around and he'd suck over it all up. He was like an Henry. He was like a blue Henry over.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I
What's
like
your favourite Teletubby?
Lala.
You are such a Lala person.
It's yellow, like sunshine.
I think mine would probably be Poe, you know.
Have you seen the baby and the son now?
Oh my god,
yeah, 40.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, no.
I was going to say,
I exaggerate slightly. I'm probably about 30. It's got to be.
I thought it was in the 20s.
Nah. Got to be getting on 30.
Is this something I need to look up?
Yeah. I think you should Google it. The man, was it a boy? It was a boy, wasn't he?
I thought it was a girl. I don't know. I'm really lost.
I don't know. Come on, quicker.
Let me think.
Because I'm going to tell an embarrassing story about you in a minute.
No, because you've already told one.
Oh, that's okay. I want to tell more.
This was the original baby and the son.
We didn't ask for a picture. I want to know how old they are.
Yeah, it's a woman.
And how old is she?
I don't know.
Look, she's had a baby. That's what she looks like now.
Yeah.
There was a programme called Third and Bird. I don't think it was a majorly big programme, but there was a little baby called Jordan in it.
Oh, she's 29.
29. See, I said 30 after I said 40. Before you said 20.
So, we're both right.
Oh, can I upload the video?
No.
Oh, please, Ellie, I beg of you. I beg if you let me do it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, please.
No.
Okay.
I don't consent.
I'm going to do it.
No.
Third and Bird, they had this song, and it was like, Baby Jordan, jump, jump, jump like Jordan. Clap, 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 tap, tap, tap. Just like Baby Jordan. I know all the words. I remember it all.
So weird for this.
I know. I've been singing along to some stuff today. But what you're going to understand, Els is a dancer, and really, I don't know how this ability came about, because she has 2 left feet up until the age of about 5.
I was really bad, yeah.
Her stability was untrue. She would topple over just all the time. I've got that many videos of her falling over. It's untrue.
But to be fair, now that I think about it, because I was talking with my mates the other day, I think it's because of the bouncer. You know how I used to walk on my tiptoes?
Yeah.
So I think walking normally was just an issue for me.
Don't put your kids in bouncers too early. They do walk around on tiptoes. Ellie was a nightmare. We actually thought she might have to wear high heels from the age of like 2. She would put her heels to the floor.
Yeah, literally.
But this song, when she was a little baby, when cameras were first invented on mobile phones, I was filming her dancing to this song, and she started singing it, and literally she was jump, 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 and as she went jump, she jumped and just fell over and smacked herself on the floor.
It was quite funny.
And I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. I said, come on, you'll have to film it again. So I pressed the button, filmed it again. She fell over again in exactly the same moment. It's just funny. Michael, do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Oh dear
I was
God.
such a stupid child.
I know, you really was. And then we went on to like Ben and Holly.
Ben and Holly. I liked Ben and Holly.
I only liked the ladybird, the lady dog.
Yeah, because it barks like a dog.
I still don't know why it barked like a dog. You would think a ladybird would squeak.
Yeah.
Would you know?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would squeak, yeah.
But I did like Ben and Holly, but I think Holly got on my nerves a bit like Max and Ruby crap. Like her. Just like her on there. Got on my nerves. But there was Charlie Bear. And I loved
Charlie Bear.
We've been listening to the theme tunes, don't we?
Yeah.
And I knew all the words to it again.
Charlie Bear
I'm really sad. But I was just thinking about children's TV, and I'm thinking one of your favourite programmes wasn't a children's programme. And you still like it now.
What do you mean?
Boo.
Countdown. I love Countdown. I'm so terrible at it, but I love watching it. I love trying it.
I got in so much abuse on Facebook because of her.
Me?
Yeah.
Why? What have I done?
She used to run home from school every day to watch Countdown, right? But she'd pull a chair and sit right in front of the telly.
Oh, yeah.
And then one day she was like, Mummy, I've got a 6-letter word. And she told me, and I was like, oh my God, you did. You got a 6-letter word. Well done. So I took a picture of her in front of the telly, and I was like, my daughter's so clever. She's only 5 and she's watched Countdown and got a 6-letter word. This woman went on a rant about how close Ellie was to the TV in the picture and that I was a bad parent and I was going to make her blind.
I mean, yeah.
You are going blind.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. But that's not my fault.
It is slightly.
Why?
Because you let me watch Countdown that close to the TV.
But it was like a one-off for a few seconds. It's not like
you
were sitting there for hours and hours. But that's beside the point. And that's the other one. You used to sit close to the TV, get squiggling. Loved art programmes, to be honest with you.
I was always because you know what? I looked back on reports from primary school, and it would say like notes or like some of your favourite things, and every single one since young I wrote art.
Yeah.
So I always loved drawing.
That probably helped you with art then, didn't it? Because you used to run in, you knew what time it was, and you just used to grab a book and some paper and pen and just draw everything that was on the telly, which was lovely. Oh, it's nice to reminisce.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like that pig though. That stupid pig drawing.
Oh, one circle,
one big circle. Oh my God, so annoying.
One circle, one big circle.
WWE. Oh, because I say WWX. What's the E for? The nose.
Tail.
Oh.
It's curly tail at the end.
Oh.
W for the feet, and then you do the E at the end for his tail.
And it just ended up looking like a pig, but the song just really annoys me.
It gets stuck in your head
really annoys me. One of the favourite other ones was Dora.
Oh, Dora was... Yeah, Dora's annoying now, but Dora's good. It was good.
I'm going to embarrass you again now, though.
What's my hair?
Swiping, no swiping. Swiping, no swiping.
Yeah. But you can just tell I'm a very involved and dedicated person from this. You can tell I get immersed in everything.
Immersed in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was obsessed with Swiper, and I used to have to play these stupid games with her.
Online games, yeah.
Yeah, I used to like hide stuff, and she'd come up to me and she'd go, "Swiping, no swiping." And you had to give it back. Oh God.
When was this?
You was Boots and I was Swiper.
Oh, Boots was cute.
His little backpack and map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Yeah.
Map just was a bit boring.
Oh well, I suppose he was really.
Yeah.
And we also had Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train is the show.
Yeah. And I think it's really good because it's like, I feel like it was the first cartoon that talked about adoption.
That's a good point.
And merging differences together.
Yeah.
See, I picked that up from that programme.
Yeah, because
They
literally-
took somebody else's egg, didn't they? Because the egg dropped out.
Yeah.
And so when the eggs hatched, there was a different type of dinosaur,
It was like a T-Rex looking thing.
a pterodactyl.
No, that was the family.
Oh,
They was pteranodons. That's really fantastic. What do
pteranodons.
What do I remember what they are?
The
That's
pteranodon family, yeah. Oh my god. Because you learned about herbivores and everything from that, didn't you?
Carnivores, omnivores. You know what? I felt so smart in school because I knew all of them before everyone else, and I also knew hypothesis.
Oh, that was a brilliant word. We should have had that as a word of the week. Hypothesis.
Yeah, that's true. Hypothesis, and I knew that in primary.
Yeah.
And I felt very smart because no one else knew it. And I remember, like, when I got into high school and we started doing science, and they're saying write a hypothesis, it just always made me think of dinosaur train. I knew that before everyone else.
And you also knew about the Jurassic periods and
yeah.
you forgot the periods, didn't you?
The
Croatia.
Croatic?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's Croatic.
No, it's not
Croatia.
Croatia. There's not a Croatia period where the dinosaurs lived.
What is it? There's Jurassic. There's
Cryogenic. No. That's a big word though, wasn't it, for me, really? Go, because I need to spit my drink out then. That just would not be funny. It's the Croatia's period.
Croatia's?
No, it's not. It doesn't begin. No, it's not.
Cretaceous?
Cretaceous period. That makes more sense. Not Croatia.
I was close.
See, educating. Should call it the educational podcast instead of the inconceivable one. We're teaching people about the dinosaurs and everything now.
Yeah.
Just watch children's programs.
Yeah,
You'll find out everything from children's
They're
programs.
more educational than you think, you know.
They are. But Blue's Clues, this is how much we've evolved.
Yes. This actually kind of annoys me though.
Yeah, it upset me when I heard this.
Yeah.
Because Blue's Clues, they used to sing the song, we just got a letter, we just got a letter, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. No, they send emails
Yeah. They send emails.
or texts.
Something, yeah, like a text or something. There's two.
Oh,
Email and something else, yeah.
I want to go back to letter writing. I think people should start writing postcards again.
Someone write me a letter.
But I think stamps have gone up too much and like the cost of living price and stuff. It's cheaper to send a text than a letter now.
Yeah.
But I don't think they should have changed Blue's Clues.
Yeah, because it's just the original.
Yeah.
It's just lost its. Yeah. It's
Lost
the same
its
with.
spark.
Yeah, it's the same with Teletubbies. They should. The original was just the best the way it was. They should have carried on. Oh, like. Yeah.
You can imagine him changing Teletubbies like to animated or something.
Yeah.
That'd be really weird, wouldn't he?
Oh no, that wouldn't sit right with me.
No, it wouldn't sit right
I'd
with
always
me either.
remember the original.
Yeah.
Original's always best.
One of my favourites was Bear in the Big Blue House.
See, I just don't remember much of that.
And there was a little mouse that lived in the house and stuff. But they sang the songs, and there was one, come on everybody, let's clean up the house.
I only know that because you keep singing it.
And when she was little, I used to sing it, and as soon as I started singing it, she'd just go around, clean up the house. She'd go and pick her toys and everything up. It was amazing. It was like having a magic wand, wasn't it? No.
I don't know, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was. And then we was discussing Raggy Dolls, but Ellie isn't old enough to remember the Raggy Dolls. But I think that's quite good as well. Cause
yeah, well, you said the Raggy Dolls, and you was like, well, I don't remember this. I looked up the date, it was like 1987 or something like that. How am I supposed to know?
It is probably from about 1987.
Yeah, it said on the video 1987.
But see, I was just talking about differences, and the Raggy Dolls is all about that.
That is true, yeah.
When you listen to the theme song, it's all about if you've got knobbly knees and your toes are back to front and blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, because the Raggy Dolls are all individual and special in their own ways, and so should you be.
Yeah.
And I like the Raggy Doll. But there was one I'm all over keen on. I need to look the names, but I want to talk about them next week.
Yeah,
I
we should do
I
that
might
next
even
week.
put like a whole episode of Raggy Dolls on.
That's a bit far.
And then we had SpongeBob, which I think was quite rude because they've got crusty crabs in his bottom.
In Bikini Bottom.
In Bikini Bottom, yeah. It was a joke, that was, wasn't it?
Aye.
But I do wonder if there was a bit of an innuendo somewhere there.
I didn't watch a lot of SpongeBob, actually. I was not a SpongeBob kid. But obviously SpongeBob is very popular, so I have seen some of it.
Yeah. I quite liked it, actually. But the blue guy out of SpongeBob reminds me of the blue guy out of the regular show.
Squidward.
Yeah.
The squid.
Mm.
Reminds you.
You think it's because he's just blue?
The blue guy in regular show was a bird.
Oh, yeah, he had a beak.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he had wings as well.
Yes, exactly.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god, what is this woman on?
And then next on the list, we've got Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig is a classic, though. Everyone knows Peppa Pig.
Go on YouTube, look up Scotch Peppa Pig.
That's the best Peppa Pig.
I can't.
The language is really bad.
I can't do a
But that's
Scottish
what makes it
accent
funny.
anyway. And there's certain words that I would never say live on TikTok.
Yeah, it's really bad. But that's what makes it funny.
It is hysterical. If you listen to the way she talks.
When you're watching Peppa Pig swear at her dad, like,
yeah,
once he's dead, it's funny.
Yeah, it is quite bad, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
To be fair.
What else have we got?
Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby.
We didn't talk too much about that one. I don't remember it too much. I do know, like, you just didn't like Ruby.
I didn't like Ruby. I think, do you know what it is? I don't like females.
Wow.
In cartoons.
That's really
I think
horrible.
they're all like, they always look slightly older and older people about.
Yeah, you know, it's always like an older sister.
It's like Rugrats when you've got Angelica.
Angelica.
It's just vile.
Yeah, and you know what? We found Little Princess.
Yeah, she was
a
horrible
brat,
as well.
yeah.
She was a brat.
That's what she was.
She was a brat.
Mm.
Well, I was showing it today, and it's really upset me that her memory's gone. I really feel like the times that we spent together have just been forgotten about.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but go and drag that thing across there.
Really, I have to do
it's
it.
annoying me. One of the programs that we always used to sit and watch together was something called Wheels on the Bus, and it was narrated by Dawn French, and it had all these little musical instruments that talked and sang, and every episode was about a nursery rhyme. And I ordered the DVDs in, we had the toys, everything. She's got no recollection.
Yeah, because I watched
doesn't
it when I
remember
was 3 years old. How am I supposed to remember?
So why don't you remember them now?
Because I was 3 years old. Exactly.
But I think I've showed you them since then, and you
No.
still don't remember me even showing them to you.
No, you never showed me.
It's very sad, really. It's very sad.
You just love that one, and I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't remember it.
But you was talking about this one the most.
What, 64 Zoo Lane?
64 Zoo Lane.
Oh, it was so good.
I don't remember any of it.
Really? Oh my god, it was like this girl, from what I can remember anyway. It was just like this girl, and she lived in like this town, and it was all like animals and everything. And it was just like her day. And at the end of every episode, she'd go to bed, and like with all these animals and everything. And I think I loved the song as well. And like she was always with this like giraffe.
Song? It was just 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Yeah, but it's like the music of it.
Well, Bird in the Big Blue House has a lovely song.
I don't remember
The moon and the bear and the big blue house.
I don't
Just
remember the
waiting
song
for you to come and play. And Charlie Bear. I think
Charlie
that's
Bear
crap.
was good.
Yeah.
Wow, keep your opinions to yourself.
No, I want to be opinionated. I think it was crap.
Well, can we just agree to disagree? Because you're forcing your opinion on me right now.
Well, I can be forceful.
Anyway, I think we should talk about bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs are coming too to chug along with all of you. That was like little balls. Fluffy balls.
Yeah, those fuzzy things, weren't they? They look like the top of our.
But didn't they used to ask real people questions through a TV and you had to answer them?
Yeah. I found a lot of shows did that. That was like The Lingo show that you don't remember?
They also went into like a plastic Hoover type thing, and the Hoover used to run down the street on wheels. It didn't run; it went on wheels. If it ran, it would have legs.
I know what you're going on about. Yeah, no, that reminds me exactly of the Lingo show, which you don't remember.
No,
And it was literally
I know the Lingo quiz show.
No.
Oh.
I know what you're going on about, it's quite funny. No, it was an animated thing, but it was in real life as well. And it was just these animated books, and they were all like foreign books. So there'd be a French one, there'd be like a Mandarin one, there'd be like some other ones and whatever, and they was all different. And literally they would travel to like real kids from like across the world, and they'd all pick like a random book for each episode, and they'd like help these kids with their problems and everything.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I
I've
enjoyed
got no
it.
idea. I reckon
I
the
have
ones.
such a strong recollection of it, but you don't know it at all.
No, because I think the ones you remember from when you was older, which you must have watched on your own.
I guess so. But
All the younger stuff I can remember.
We just remember completely different points, I think.
Yeah, because I can remember Super Y a bit.
I know the characters, but I know nothing about what happened, and I didn't even know it was called Super Y.
And Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
That was good. I don't remember.
That was like Dora either. That wasn't Diego.
I don't remember a lot from it, but I remember liking it. I just remember how good it was, and like before they went on their mission.
Crap. Honestly,
I'm fully aware.
I know. I'm just shocked. But then
it's because I am so young, though. Because obviously you was how old when you saw me watching these.
But look how much information I've had to put in my brain since then.
Oh, what?
Remembering to take you to school and remembering what day of the week it was. Remembering that I've got to attend work, training courses. I've had to remember all that as well as them.
I remember Jake, and I remember like them like preparing the ship before they go on like their missions. That's the only bit I remember.
No, I don't remember it, but I remember the alpha blocks.
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
But I seen the thingy for numberjacks because that confused me with the alpha box. I don't know why, because one's letters and one's numbers.
You got a bit all mixed up.
But with numberjacks, I found out today that they live down the sofa.
Yeah, they're in the side of the sofa, like they're living there, right?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard the song and it said out in the sofa, in a room in a house, live the numberjacks. And I was like, whoa.
I don't know if I'm making this up, but I feel like here it was circular and it was like a little like metal door and it all like shifted out and everything and they all came out of there.
What? That has like put a thought in my head. I think you might be right. I was thinking they live down the back of the cushions or something. And they're just like when people are sitting there watching telly, they just pop out. I'm number 2 and I'm number 6. Okay, we've near enough finished with the children's TV, but we had this random conversation this afternoon. I wish I would have filmed it. Oh. We was in McDonald's, right? We was in McDonald's and we'd ordered some food. And for once in our life, there was a receipt printer.
Yeah, because it never
worked and gave us a repeat. They gave us a receipt with a number on, right?
Sorry.
And the number was 93.
Yeah.
And she turned around and she went, "Oh, I like that number because it's odd. I really like odd numbers because they're different. I don't really like even numbers. They're boring. But I don't like 37.
The way around.
Okay. I don't like number 73, but I really like number 37. Can anyone explain? They're the same numbers swapped over. So the 2 individual numbers put together, either way, they're still the same numbers. But she loves 73, hates 37. Despise 37, Mum. I just don't like it. It's not 73. A nice number. I'll do the other way around. Well, I don't, because it makes no sense to me. So as a joke, I went, I'm really feeling number 19. How are you, Mum? Because I really like number 39 as well. And just rambling on about favourite numbers. I mean, why?
They're just satisfying because they're odd.
Like you, they match you because you're odd.
Yeah, because even numbers, I feel like they...
Do you hate yourself because you're 16?
I don't like that number, yeah.
It's an even number.
I don't think I like any numbers with 7 in, because I like 13. I don't like 17. There's no reason. There's no reason, but
God help me.
but like
God help me.
even numbers, like people find them satisfying. It has to be on an even number. You know what I mean?
No,
That's
I don't know what you mean. I don't understand what you're going on about. You're odd.
because it has like
You're an odd bod.
there's some people that like an even number of things.
Like OCD craziness. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but
Sorry for people who've got OCD. You're not crazy, honestly.
you know, like the volume on the TV. Don't you have to put it on an even
No,
number?
I will happily leave mine on like 29.
That's
because I'm
wrong.
deaf.
It has to be 30.
No.
It has to either be like 25,
Sometimes,
like 35, or an even number.
I'm a rebel, and I'll go up to 31.
No.
Well, 31's an odd number. You like odd numbers.
But stuff like that, it has to be even.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. How the hell? I've still got to sit through reading a bloody children's book. Look, I've said the word bloody now twice. And you're talking nonsense about odd and even numbers.
You started this conversation.
Because it was random enough then, and now look how random it is now.
I think I need to leave.
Oh, please don't leave. No, because I need you to log into your iPad so I can read the words. Eloise! I've said a real name. I've said your real name. Ow. Ow. I'm alone. She's left me. She's left me. Ow. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to go offline because I've got nothing to talk about on my own and she's just left the building.
You're so terrible at doing this on your own. Oh my god. Look how boring it is. Everyone's left.
Been terrible doing it together.
Yeah,
that's terrible. It's really bad. Right, I think we've got a few viewers left. Hi, it's time for you to switch off. Unless you want to go to sleep to a children's bedtime story. We was told we was going to do this, and
we were requested to start reading children's
books. And when someone asks us to do something, we try our best to do it.
We have to do it.
I mean, if you tell us to shut up, we won't listen because that's just not in our nature. But somebody wanted a children's book reading at the end. It's quite a long book, I've discovered when I started looking at it, yeah. So we may be here till 10 o'clock. But join in.
She wants to do all the voices and everything.
No.
That's the first page, by the way.
Okay. So you can open the page, you can show the pictures, and I'll do the talking. So settle
you know that
down.
New book smell? It's like one of them.
How is it? Settle down. Put your slippers on. Get your blanket. Get your pillows.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Packet of crisps.
Cheers.
Not a monster because it's getting late and you've got to go to beddy boys, which is why we're reading the children's story. So, are we getting ready?
Yeah.
The book is called Room on a Broom. There we go. Room on a Broom. So, the witch had a cat and a very tall hat and long ginger hair which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. You fell asleep yet? I'll carry on then.
Carry on.
Over the field and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. She was ginger.
Oh, gingers.
Is that it? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting squeak, there flapped a green bird with a bow in its beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, and then said, as the witch tied a plait in a bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on a broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, and the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two.
Dun, dun, dun.
Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Roar! I am a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, Maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightening heads, it had wings like a bird. And in a terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strolled from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, Buzz off! That's my witch! The dragon drew back and started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I've made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, Find something, everyone, throw something in. The frog found a lily, and the cat found a cone. The bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! And then out rose
Oh, is it Mr. Page?
There's Mr. Page.
A truly magnificent
broom.
Hold on, I might be able to read upside down. With seats.
Oh, I've got it now. Got it. There was only that bit missing. Oh, we're in the whole story.
Oh, look.
With seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. The end.
The end.
Is anyone still awake? Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
No, it's time to say goodnight.
I know, it is time to say goodnight. We've been on for an hour and a half. We've probably bored you to tears.
Yeah.
I do think it's been quite a monotone podcast today.
It's been a chill one, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
just
like it. I've
it's-
not laughed enough. You've not been funny. And I've
This
tried
one
to
was not the funny one.
I've tried to carry us tonight, and I found it really
I
difficult.
think I've carried us, you know.
When?
Quite a lot of times. Every time I've opened my mouth, I think I've been very interested.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so we're going to love you and leave you.
Yes.
Send us some things of what to do next week. Give us something to do.
We always need ideas.
Yeah, we need ideas.
Inconceivable
Stories. Send us
confessions.
your
Anonymous
worst embarrassing stories. That can be anonymous. I don't care. Just send us some stuff so that we can talk about how silly everybody else is instead of just how silly we are. So remember, TikTok, YouTube is both ellou.world. Facebook and Instagram is ellou.world. And the email is ellou.world, all one word, at gmail.com. And I'm still really disappointed that we haven't got poppers to go, we finished episode 10. I might have a celebratory episode 11 next week.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday to us. It's the 10th one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were shouting to you.
I don't know what
It's
I said.
to us.
I don't remember what I said.
Right, good night, guys.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight. Unless you've got insomnia on Paramount Plus. Go watch it. Okay.
You thought you were so funny.
Yeah. I'm Lou. This is Elle. And we're out. Bye.